Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, congratulations are due. Congratulations to Deontay Wilder. Make sure to check out my hangover video this week. I talk all about the Deontay Wilder-Ortiz fight. I also want to congratulate Ortiz. It was a tremendous fight. I said this was going to be Deontay Wilder's best fight, and it was. I didn't think he was going to win, but it is what it is. Make sure to check out the hangover video. The link will be up on this. Congratulations, Sergey Kovalev. Pretty easy night's work, I guess. A lot of people are complaining about it, but it is what it is. I'm happy he got some rounds in. Looks like he'll be facing Bivol next, unless something else happens. Congratulations to Bivol as well. Beautiful fight on his part. He's still young, so he's still adjusting to certain things. I really think that he hasn't reached his peak potential yet, so it's going to be very interesting. Congratulations also to Kell Brook and Kid Gallahan. Both guys had beautiful fights in their ring returns. As far as what's going down in the Fight City and on thefightcity.com, great articles and posts on the daily for you guys to check out. Great social media feed. Make sure to check them out on Twitter, YouTube, and also Facebook. As far as what's going down in the news world, man, there is a lot of stuff that happened this week. So, first off, we'll start with a little local news. Well, it looks like I was right. We're at least partially. Steve the Dragon Claggett will be fighting again. He'll be fighting Danny O'Connor. It's happening in Boston. It's St. Patrick's Day weekend. I mean, the guy's ranked 15th in the world by BoxRec. And he had the WBC International Super Lightweight title. I mean, if you guys follow what I've been talking about with the whole Yves Ulysses Claggett thing, I predicted that Yves Ulysses was going to go on and fight on HBO anyway, and that Steve Claggett was going to end up fighting somewhere off the TV, somewhere that we don't really know too much about, against an opponent we don't know too much about. I digress. Next. Eleider Alvarez. Good news on the Eleider Alvarez front. Well, different kind of news. See, if you would have checked his rankings last year, you would have known that he was ranked 15th by the WBO and not ranked at all by the WBA. But now, a couple weeks ago, he wasn't ranked at all. And now, magically, he's ranked 3rd and 4th. So there's a possibility, maybe, work can be done with Kathy Duva, and we can maybe get a Kovalev versus Eleider Alvarez fight. I mean, the potential's there. Kovalev's beating the guys that Adonis didn't want to fight. Be interesting to see. As far as other news, bad news for Canelo. I don't know if Tecate's going to be doing steak commercials anymore, but not good. Clenbuterol. They're blaming tainted meat. It's not the first time we hear this from Mexico. Here's the thing. It's a fat burner. Now, on the scale of things he could have got busted for, this is the least bad one. But I kind of find it funny that everyone's just whitewashing over this because they just want the fight to happen. As much as I hate Mayweather, I do have to admit, if this was a Mayweather fight and 6 weeks out he tested positive for something, the world would have gone nuts. Now, all things considered, Canelo's getting a pretty easy ride of this. As far as what we can watch this week and what's on TV, guys, as usual, it's a loaded week. As a fight fan, the years have been good to us. Things are getting increasingly better. There's fights all the time, every weekend. So let me get started. Friday at 7 a.m., One Championship is back. You're going to have to stream it, so I don't know if you can set your DVRs for that one. Then at 4 p.m., if you want some more MMA, you got Bama 34. That's going down at 4 p.m. on the Fight Network, live and free. At 7 p.m., we got some boxing. The WBC super lightweight titles on the line. Reggie Poigras, I don't know how to say his last name. They all say it differently. I'll say it the Quebec way, Poigras, versus Ndongo. Look, Poigras' name is the Rougarou, which is just, I guess, a New Orleans version of saying werewolf in French. He's 20-0, 17 KOs. He's facing Ndongo. Ndongo's 20-1 with 11 KOs. It's a solid fight. The title's on the line. It's a good night. It's happening in Deadwood, South Dakota. If you ever watched the show Deadwood, give me a like. I love that show. It's just sounds like a really cool place to have a fight. Where are you going to fight? Deadwood. Also going down Friday night, and you're more than likely going to be able to catch some of this on their Facebook, but Golden Boy Promotions is back, and at the same time, they're going to be hosting another show at another venue on ESPN. Now, I know the LA Fight Night cards are going to be on the Ring TV Facebook, so you guys are going to be able to check that out. And if it's on ESPN for us, that means TSN, so fingers crossed we don't get any screw-ups on that one, but Golden Boy Boxing Friday night. Saturday, there's a couple things going down. In the afternoon, you got some MMA. ACB 83 is going down, as well as M1 on the Fight Network. Then we got some boxing. We got plenty of boxing to talk about. ESPN and Top Rank present Oscar Valdez versus Quigg. Beautiful fight. Valdez is 23-0 with 19 KOs. Quigg is 34-1 with 25 KOs. It's a hell of a fight. Make sure to tune into that one. Also, real quick, make sure to check out Mike Yes Indeed Reed. He's going to be on that card. He's really fun to watch. Also going down Saturday night on Showtime Boxing, PBC presents the IBF lightweight titles on the line. A lot of lightweight action going down. In Texas, Sergey Lipinets, Mikey Garcia. Lipinets is 13-0 with 10 KOs. He's young in his career, and he's facing a monster. Mikey Garcia is 37-0 with 30 KOs. This is a solid fight. You know, Lipinets may be young, but he's going to give everything he's got. It's going to be a hell of a fight. Also, the WBA super lightweight titles on the line. Kirill Relic versus Rancis Barthelemy. Rancis is 26-0 with 19 KOs. Relic is 21-2 with 13 KOs. It's a great night of lower weight fights. Folks, that's it for me this week. Make sure to go to my Patreon page. This doesn't get any easier to do, and I'm still in some dire need of help, so make sure to check out the Patreon page. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.